Walter Ashkadi on Boher, Earthquake, Hege Sachet. Welcome back to the Road to 56 with No Compromise, No Surrender. So, the last episode we took Greenland, for what little that's going to be worth. Started building up railways and stuff throughout Africa to try and help the frontier, and that actually did help a bit. Now, Vichy France has joined in the fun. Or been dragged in, don't know. So we're still building up more stuff here to help with the supplies. This time I start cancelling all these ports and stuff because I don't need them much.
Ready, sir!
And this guy, McNeil, I think I might just actually give him amphibious and go in on marines. Means I should probably start researching them. Anyway, let's get on with the music. MP's almost done. And let's see what difference this makes. 2 additional support equipment, 741 less manpower, 93 less infantry equipment. Sure, why not?
Attention!
And I swear this guy looks like Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know if he is or not. Stupid, but hey. Elsewhere, we've got some planes providing some kind of air, not quite air support, recon planes. Just when I had them. Oh, they're actually transferring still. Erp. So we're replenishing all our cruiser subs and other subs, and they're all going to be outdated because the Mayo has updated, but screw it. I'll just leave it as is and change them later. And I nearly have enough for another close air support wing. I might just send this one out here to lend a little bit of fire support. Well, air support rather. Need to get this back up, so you do that. We have a little bit of resistance here over in what you call it, Greenland, but it's not too big of an issue. Oh, they're trying to land in Ulster. Someone is anyway. I'm not sure that's going to work. You guys just keep training up. You guys come over here and give some air. And start bombing things from the air. Yeah, we're starting to do stuff with our subs. Actually, now I think about it, what I'm going to do is... Oh wait, I can't swap these out yet. What I was going to do is maybe, if I had 2 bomb locks, would maybe swap one out for rocket rails, because they provide a lot of close air support for very little weight. Best bang for your buck, so to speak. And buffle this. Some units cut off there. I wonder if I could maybe get somebody out there to help them. Biggest problem I have is I have no real way to get things out of the coast. Or rather, I've got no real way to get things overseas. Even getting over here was a bit of a gamble. Paid off, but probably won't pay off next time. Let's see. Really useful here. I might as well go with military rail networks just to build rails and stuff cheaper, quicker rather. Not really able to push up there, are they? Of course, there's no real supply up here either, so I'm going to build a supply hub around, let's say here. And then that has to be built, let's say here, because it's not too close to the enemy lines. I really hate the fact that these supply hubs are so fucking expensive. Not very good at bother because it's not really getting me any extra resources from there. It's more just to help move our troops around quicker, and then this to get there even better. Oh, that's changed. Yeah, the Soviets pushed around here, and it's a bit of a mess around here because I think Romania, yeah, surrounded them. The Finns have declared war on the Soviets, which I have no idea what the hell is going on there. Does anyone? Answers on the postcard, please. Yeah, nearly have another of these so I can get the air-independent propulsion. Which is going to require chromium. There's a push going up there. Do we have any involvement in that? Well, one of our submarines did some damage to the Algerie. So yeah, we are starting to do something useful there. Signal Company 1, that's coming at some point, I think. Where am I even going with all these new doctrines? Fighters or interceptors? Not really. Getting some of it from this. Maybe go on the logistics strike as well, just to mess with the Italian logistics. Didn't we just see that already? Let's try to get clear. So what do we get from this? There, that's up a bit. I'm not going to bother with that. It's just... I'll just leave it. Poor coastal states protection. Is that caused by all these? I've never seen that before. Whoa. I don't care about Philippines or Java Sea or Borneo. Central Mediterranean, man, keep an eye on it. This, on the other hand, that's our backyard. We need to care about that. Supply situation here is not great. Never is. It's not as good up here, but well, it's not that great up here, but not too bad. Small airframes. Don't mind if I do. Right. Survivability studies might be good for later. And maybe some better airframes for our scout planes. So, bomb locks, heavy machine guns, because that provides a lot of utility here. And then rocket rails for more of that. Heavy machine gun turret, drop tanks, electronics. Friend or foe might not be bad later. Nothing unusual there. Don't care. It's not that I don't care, it's more not much use to me. Let's start swapping these out for the newer trucks. So 4 day by 30, that's 120. I'm gonna send them maybe 60 a month. And since I'm not so short of guns now, I may as well send them. So 40 by 30 is 1200. I'm gonna send them 600 a month. It's not much, but it makes me feel useful. Some of them are shot down. I'm gonna move these guys. Oh, I can't move them up as. So, just focus on actually attacking, doing damage to them rather than. Anything else. I'm basically just building that for the sake of it, really.
Ready!
And giving these guys something to garrison.
Orders!
Yeah, we're contributing some way. Oh, we've actually done something here in the global Second World War. Convoy raiding, some land combat damage. Zilch there. Dying Soviet War. A little bit. I mean, we lost. We've lost what? 2,000. Most of those are the Danes. Hungary's lost a bit to us. What about... where are you, Denmark? $53,000 to us. Yeah, we're not really doing a lot, but we are having an impact. Doing something useful. Elsewhere, things are going as usual. God, these are taking forever to update, refit. Screw it, just put these guys back out to sea. We need to start sinking ships, and we need to start doing it quick. Well, not quick, but we just need to start doing it. Nearly. As for this, I guess better French-Floyd education wouldn't be bad, mind. Overloaded there, but much I can really do. Why move these guys over to Malta to try and lay some support out here? Because they're pushing the edge of their range there. Well, we had some impact there, getting below on the... who's the Albatross? Destroyer. Target of opportunity, but it worked. Actually, I'm gonna give these new ones a better icon so I can tell them apart. Probably get air search radar with those. So after magnetic detonator, does this give me air radar? Philippines, can't do anything about that. Attempting to land in Ulster, maybe. I reckon that's the French trying to do something, or Vichy France. Alright. Get this on the way so I can get an upgrade for the spy agency. How close are we? 95. Yeah, we should be there soonish. Oh. Philippines have capitulated. Took a bit longer than I really thought they would, but attach you to the Home Guard. cover a bit more of the seas around the island, but they can also cover the whole island. Short of guns. That's probably for this. Useful here? Nope. Probably gonna go with this because once I've got the political power, because the construction speed is not worth it. Extra construction for land forts, don't need any more. Urban population isn't a thing, too much. Revolutionary mines might not be bad for the research speed and special project speed. Melting pot, that's not too much useful. This just provides me a lot of good benefits for no real downside. Aside from having to spend the political power, but that's nothing. That's not really too much of an issue. Alright, after Cork is back out to sea, I'm going to switch over to construction engineering to try and build things quicker. So what was it, 2nd of October? Third of October, we lose a day. Wow. And this will be quicker. Even quicker. I like it. Should probably start getting this because we might be sending troops abroad to Africa or the Far East. Change of plan. You guys get over to Malta and try and support the landings into Tripoli. Well, that isn't going to work. So, yeah. We do have a few fighters, but I think ours are better. Well, our close air support is actually better at this. Ah, you know what I mean. Six. 8. Right. More proximity fuse. Not really necessary for me. Air independent propulsion. Chromium. Let's see. Britain, would you lend us some for this? My eyes have been updated, so I can't actually update them anymore. We're now short of steel. I build another one of these. Of course, the reason we're short is we've got it on this project. So yeah, I think I do build a new one. And the extra resource gain will help with that. Extra factory output. So we got another steel back from it, just from making it more efficient. I'm okay with that. Hang on, didn't I? Obviously ground got traded and now it's pretty much dead, so I'll go up here then. Actually, second one here just in case, because I do not want the Turks to do anything silly there. Is this music? Marine's almost ready. And I guess I'll go all in on them. I'm sure you get this up out of the way. Don't care about that. Labrador Sea, there's... Oh yeah, I still have my cruisers doing subs doing stuff out there. Should probably put them somewhere else. Marines, ready to go. Right, obviously elevate the Marine Corps, shore parties, or jungle specialists. Probably gonna go with shore parties. Training regiments. So I got Marine Commandos, because they can just pull out of any coastal province. Not going to be using line artillery, so probably not. Support artillery does buff them quite a bit. Could use them to just start harassing the Germans. Amphibious landing vehicles will be cheaper, but I'm not going to be able to support them, so I guess I'll just go expedition units. Oh, and now I'm actually out of naval XP. Oh noes! Right, let's start designing a marine unit. Pioneers, obviously. Support artillery because too good to pass up. Motorized recon because trucks with guns would probably buff them a bit. Field hospital because I want to preserve him. I'll make him a 20 width. And then support anti-air because being shot at is scary, especially by large caliber high explosive rounds. And I'm gonna swap two of these guys over to
Ready!
the ones who are actually in Greenland.
Attention! Ready to move!
They're no longer infantry. They're marine divisions. Let's see if I can't actually upgrade the ones that didn't get upgraded. The ones that get us. Better sub visibility, better speed. Not really worth it. What about these? Mark 3 versus Mark 4 gets me slightly less visibility. It's just not worth the effort. So I'll keep cranking out those supply ships.
Attention!
Time to put them all here and have them prep for a naval invasion.
Ready to move!
If we can. Which means I'm going to need to start spying on this lot. That'll be done very soon. This is taking a while. There's not much I can really do about that though. keep an eye on the muster and I grab, see what we can figure out, see what we can find out. They must be getting very annoyed with my close air support. Maybe pull him over here to give him a break. Go against somebody who's weaker. Which doesn't sound which doesn't sound awful at all. Move these up a bit. Scale back the radar here because I actually don't need it as much with the scout planes in the mix. I'm going to attach you to the expeditionary unit because you're going to be way more useful there. There's at least one task force docked there.
Orders! Yes, sir! Ready!
And have you three go. Delete these old ones. Don't have naval dominance, but tell everyone to avoid this. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Damn it, we've lost the submarine. Build a new one. Another 10 or so. Jeez, we are really short of steel now. Might want to swap this over to limited exports just to claw back some of that steel that we're not actually selling.
Ready, sir! Ready to move!
Why are you going through the fucking Bay of Biscay? That's... I have no clue how these things work anymore.
Ready!
swear, I don't know why it's going through this tile. Like, would it not make more sense to go this way, you...
Yes, sir!
Oh, I'm glad you all agree with me.
Yes, sir!
Like... Why? Second thoughts, let's just not raid that place. Okay, maybe we won't be able to do this after all. Damn it. So I guess I'll just go back to building railways. Try and link up all this stuff. You really should not be able to build so many railways around this part of the world. Train's pretty rough. And there's an actual supply hub here now, which is at a... So between Mosul and there,
Ready to move!
and build this up to level 8 so I can get a naval headquarters out of it. Stupid, yes, but hey, what else am I going to do with my construction? They're completely cut off. They are not. That's ticking down. Target is... yeah, I'll leave it as is. We do. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do these naval landings, are we?
Ready to move!
Shame, because I kind of need something to make myself useful. I wonder if we could maybe try pushing into Denmark proper. Ah, what am I saying? It's a stupid idea.
Attention!
Or is it? That's some radio propaganda. Get some of that back. Ooh. That's good. Extra progress to target. That's a breakthrough for this. I like seeing that sort of thing. Yeah, the Far Eastern Front isn't going too well. Oh yes, I can finally do this. Wait, Spain has declared war on them?
Yes, sir!
Does that mean we might be able to join in?
Yes, sir!
Well, I guess we've got a fight on our hands now. Come on, Marines, let's get to work. I know it's not really their preferred way to... their preferred terrain, but we're gonna need it.
Attention!
Actually, for you guys here, help push into North Africa. Yeah, these guys are going to be useful.
Attention!
Fighting out here is as crap as ever.
Ready!
Of course, now we need to wait for all this to get rearranged because reasons. We're lending some help there. Maybe change this to avoid so we won't skip entirely. And start lending some support there. Come on, Spain, don't throw in the towel there yet. We're coming. Ceuta might be about to fall. They're holding, though. 4 days. Can they hold for 4 days? Probably not. Okay. Looks like we might just be getting there in time. And just swap this guy out for either a grouping expert or I think our commando actually make our special forces even better.
Orders! Orders! Move out!
Pushing here. They're cut off. Not for long, they ain't though.
Ready, sir! Orders!
You support the attack.
Yes, sir!
Pushing here, take this airfield. Start building up another network here. Fuel refining 3, I like that.
Ready to move!
I think we're going to try pushing down towards Casablanca because that is a fairly large port. If we take that, we can probably get more supplies in here quicker.
Yes, sir! Come on! Orders!
You guys push through there.
Commands!
Use support from the flank. Yeah. I think I'm going to pull out of the government of Iraq entirely and watch them here.
Listen up!
Right. Let's stabilize the front a bit, get these things.
Yes, sir!
Staff office plan, get us all the way up. Full entrenchment if we can get it. And I think it's time we pushed.
Ready, sir! Ready to move!
You guys move up there, keep them pinned. Marines are even better. There's support equipment, I think. Let's not overextend there, lads.
Ready!
Can we get there before them? Nope, we can't, but I think we're able to push them out. If we take this, then a good chunk of the French
Keep your distances!
supply here will be cut off. Well, not all of it. I'll have to go all the way down to City Ifni there. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but
Keep your distances! Keep on moving! Ready to move!
try and push them out a bit.
Come on!
Okay, lads, pull out of there. That pocket is not worth keeping. Oh, we've got mastery for our subs now. Well. Pride of the German fleet is gone.
Listen up! Ready to move!
I'm pushing here, cut off Bez entirely. Well, not entirely, but close enough.
Orders!
Push the plane toward Marrakesh. Is that how it's pronounced? Marrakesh? Marrakesh? Corrections are welcome. I don't speak Arabic at all. Or French for that matter.
Listen up! Ready, sir!
Looks like we'll get there before them. They're going to attrition out because they're out of supply. Let's start putting motorized parade on these just to get some extra trucks through.
Attention! Ready! Ready! Ready, sir!
We take this tile and we pretty much have this supply area not completely locked down, but definitely in a better spot than we were.
Ready, sir!
We're starting to earn masteries now. There I got level 2 of this, which will give us engineers provide extra defense and HP. Ooh, I like that very, very much.
Come on!
Now, where do I want to focus this next? Because this is a larger front than I would like. Or do we just wait for everyone to get back in? And we still haven't gone to anything going over in conscription law either. Might not be a bad idea to do that. Support attack so we don't move in. They'll probably try and bring troops in to try and bolster it. Try bleeding them out a little bit. Probably not going to work, but... this up a little bit. We're at the gates of Baghdad. I'm not actually going to bother with any more subs. We do not have the steel for it. Ooh.
Ready to move!
Yeah, we're going to need to pull out of Marrakesh.
Ready, sir! Orders! Ready! All in!
Let's just pull out of there entirely because it is not. We're not going to be able to hold this entire front by ourselves.
Yes, sir!
So I may push you up here towards Erechida.
Ready to move!
Meanwhile, you provide some support there.
Listen up!
Oop. D-Day has taken place already. Maybe I should pull up out of this section entirely. Down here, try and link up towards this area. Yes, I think that would be a slightly saner way to do this.
Taking cover!
Well, we do have the air support advantage now, so I think we've got the. I think we can manage this. Let's just make them even better.
Attention!
Don't have enough fuel, so I'm going to need to buy more. America, we need a little more. Not all of it.
Yes, sir!
Ooh, this may not have been my best idea. Although we are pushing.
Orders!
You guys push over there. I know it's across the river into mountain, but you're Marines. Amphibious stuff is what you specialize in. And they are out of supply as well. And we have air support.
Yes, sir!
You guys push here and then around into Marrakesh. Oh, Spanish and the Yanks pushed up a little bit.
Ready!
Support the attack up there. Shit, they're pulling
Listen
back.
up! All in!
You pin them down. Prevent them getting exploiting this. Yeah, they have no real supply here. For that matter, we actually do have supply coming in. I don't think that's going to be enough to support them.
Let them have it!
Until we're all in position. Our cartridges. Less attrition. More goods.
Ready, sir! Ready, sir! Ready to move! Attention!
Yep, we outnumber them here. And we're attacking from multiple sides. Not sure why they're not actually attacking.
Ready to move!
You support the attack from this side.
Ready, sir!
You push into the city if need. And that's going to be pretty much this area locked down. Oh, I can assign something here. Right. We are short of steel right now. Extra reliability, not really too much of an issue. Research bonus would be nice. Funds gained so we can just get through the rest of it quicker.
Attention!
Yes! Better sappers. I like that. Means I think it's time we buffed our engineers even further. Right. Not really necessary, but... So, quieter engines, so they use more fuel, but they're less visible. Faster, use more fuel. I think less fuel usage because that's our biggest weakness.
Attention!
Right, let's see if we can't,
Ready to move!
let's see if we can't start pushing up towards our round. Well, it's probably a good point to end this episode. Ah, perfect, there's the autosave. So yeah, boosted around a bit trying to figure out how to actually use my Marines, and then the Spanish solved that issue for me. Muchas gracias, senor. No, I don't speak Spanish either. Anyway, if you like this, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Any suggestions you've got for other things to try? Maybe tip me on Patreon, Ko-fi, whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.